Hello, and welcome back to Octoberfire Gaming, playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19, the War3zuk all-in-one overhaul. Overnight, I have done some mining. Mined a bunch of stone, 18,000 or so, and remembered that I have the book that gives me experience for stacking stacking ore and there's morning. Stacking ore. So basically the idea is that you get 6,000 of each kind of ore, and then you stack it, and you get a whole bunch of experience for it. And obviously the experience is diminishing returns. So the first time is 19,000, then 9,000, and then so on and so forth. And it just keeps going down until you don't get any of the experience. So what I'm going to do here is just run through these real quick. I already did stone, and now I'm doing wood and oil shale and nitrate. Just to kind of get a little bit more experience there. Now, there is some contention over whether or not this is something that should be allowed, or if this was a bug. Frankly, I'm of the opinion that TFP could remove it if they didn't want it to be in the game. And if I remember correctly, it's still in Alpha 20, which to me suggests that it's not a bug and that it's meant to actually be in the game. So, some people will say, well, this is a cheap way of getting a bunch of experience, and I don't disagree. But if it's in the game and it's available to use, then, I mean, it kind of seems to me like you'd be remiss if you didn't take advantage of it, you know? So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I'm already down to the point where restacking the oil shale really isn't worth doing, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. Wood's probably gonna be the same here in a moment. Yep. And I'll put these stacks back when they're done, and then we will get started for the day. I don't think I'm gonna do much in the way of upgrading the Horde base, since we spent the entire episode, day 39, doing that. But I do have a Horde tonight, so I don't want to get stuck in a POI all day and then not get home, if that makes sense. I wonder if I can get experience for stacking. No. I don't want to get stuck in a POI. So I'm kind of wary about going and doing a tier 5 POI today, but I also need to do something, and so we need to kind of figure out what that something is going to be. I am currently making 6,000 concrete mix and a bunch of crushed stone or sand. I have made a bunch of forged titanium and forged brass so that we can take a look at what this congealed metal does, because that is something that I'm kind of interested to see. Oh, and it's going to take a long time. So let's make 2,000 of that. We'll load up the chemistry station. Might as well use the frames because each one is worth a little bit more. And then we'll put one up there because... Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll make the congealed, and that just made 4,000. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the congealed metal is for. It says it's amalgamation of brass and titanium used in high-end polishes. And when you go over to the polish, there are two polishes. There's the steel polish and there's the titanium polish. So steel polish says polished steel blocks withstand more and resist explosion damage and have 12,000 health. That's pretty cool, because we do want to upgrade our base to titanium. And in fact, I want to do that. I really should do that today. But I don't want to spend all day upgrading. So we're kind of like, should we, shouldn't we? And then the titanium polish says that it is polished titanium blocks. So 15,000 health. But titanium blocks. There's forged titanium, and then you got titanium polish. So the question is, there's no titanium block, so does the steel polish turn a steel block into a titanium block, and then the titanium polish is like titanium block plus? That's the question I have. So I want to try to figure that out. Well, either way, I'm going to have to make polish from this. Which is going to require sand and congealed metal. And I don't know... What I might do is take some of the sand here. Make that. And then we'll cancel that. And then we'll go back to... What, 1886? Like that, and I'll put another block there. Okay, so we'll let this run for a while. We'll put these things into the materials box, and then we'll come back and we'll see how that works when that is done. Because that's what I'm kind of hoping, is that the titanium or the steel polish goes onto steel blocks and upgrades them to titanium blocks, and then the titanium polish goes onto those titanium blocks and makes them even stronger. So we'll take a little bit of our forged steel and we'll go upgrade like the columns and the steps up, so it won't take too long, and then we'll use the polish on them to see how that works. Yeah, we'll do that. So we have a couple of tier 5 jobs today, or we have a couple of tier 5 jobs, not today. I don't think that, like I said, I don't think going into a tier 5 right now is a good idea. This one is almost 2 kilometers away. It's an airport. I wonder if this is the one that's in right at the edge of the wasteland. It is. I've never actually been into one of these airports. I don't know what to expect there. The asylum, I kind of have an idea. It's a really big POI, and there's lots of zombies in it. I think it's going to take a long time to get through. But it looks really cool. So I'm looking forward to doing that. The airport, on the other hand, I'm not sure that there's a whole lot to it. Like, there's several buildings you can tell from the map. There's probably a lot of zombies, but how long it would take, again, I'm not sure. And so I'm kind of wary of doing that. And then there's the bookstore, which, if I remember correctly, is the one that's right over here by the Origami Gallery. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll rip through that one really quick. And then I also kind of want to do this bike repair shop. If you remember, we saw that very early, and I kept putting it off and kept putting it off because I wanted to get my game stage higher. Now our game stage is higher, and we really don't need the stuff from it, but I still want to go and do it because I kind of just left it there undone. So I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to go over and do the bike repair shop first, and then we'll get the bookstore out of the way, and then we will get prepared for Horde Night. And then overnight, I did get a couple of levels. I have 6 points to spend, and again, the question is what to do with them. I've got full run and gun. I have full parkour. I suppose I could put points into the stealth perks and just get that all the way up. But Let's see, Machine Gunner 4 requires Fortitude 7. That'll take 4 points. And then the 5th point would be for getting the Machine Gunner. And then I could also put another point into Iron Gut or Triathlete for cardio. That might actually be the best way to go. Upgrading my Fortitude. Because I could put points into the heavy armor, but am I really wearing... I mean, I guess I am wearing some heavy armor, but not all. Really, it's just the gloves that I'm not wearing heavy. And I could also get steel armor. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish raising my heavy armor and then, you know, get the steel armor or the SWAT armor, whichever is the top heavy armor. But for now, let's go ahead and increase Fortitude. 2 points, 4 points. That leaves me with 2. And then I will get the point in cardio. And... intrinsic immunity, or let's go with Machine Gunner because that's going to be more necessary considering Horde Knight's coming up. And that will also let me make rating 5 machine guns, so I could make a rating 5 Vulcan if I wanted to now. I'm not going to, but I could. I think if I'm going to make a new weapon, I'll probably just wait until I can make a rating 6 and then go from there. So one of our forges is out. Let's get some more fuel in there. And take our titanium. And then the other one, we'll take the titanium out of there. I'm gonna let this finish running. I'm not going to put anything else in there for now. We do want to upgrade a couple of the blocks at our base. So, put the sand back. I'm gonna put the titanium back. We've got almost 2,000 titanium now. Let's go get the bike shop taken care of, and then we will get the bookstore, and then we will get ready for Horde Night, which, as you can tell from the day, which has gone red, Horde Night is happening tonight. So let's go get to the bike shop. Alrighty. We are at the bike shop. Get my slots locked in. And go in here and we'll clear this real quick. Just going to take a look and see if there's any zombies around the outside. It does not look like it. I'm going to take apart these cars too because we do want the batteries. Kill him. And then we'll see what's inside. There's apparently a bear inside. And the question is it a screamer bear? Okay. Well, hello. Well, I guess it's a good thing he wasn't near my Humvee. That would have been annoying. Okay, let's get a couple of blocks in the door here. And in the back. Just so that we can... Just so we can go ahead and loot this place without getting interrupted by wanderers. So I'm going to loot this real quick, and then we'll head over to the bookstore. Okay. Almost done. But our inventory is full. So let's get some space here real quick. Can scrap the things we know. We have a siren head outside. I think now we're done. Yep, now we're done. So we're going to get out of here real quick. It is 1 p.m. We're going to head over to the bookstore super fast. Now, the bookstore job is a fetch and clear. And given it is Horde night, the Horde night is tonight, rather, what we're going to do is we're going to run through it, clear all the zombies, and then get our fetch. I don't think I'm going to loot it, but I will mark it so that we can loot it another time. If we have enough time, then I will loot it. But if not, then I can always come back and loot it another time. So let's scrap the things that we don't need. Let's see, there's a UAZ 452 chassis. That's nice. A work truck accessories. I might... I might start making some of these vehicles that we've got the parts for. Obviously not the golf cart. We've already got that, and I've got a Humvee already. But some of these other vehicles that we don't yet have, I might go ahead and start making some of those just to kind of see what they're like. Um, you know, see how they stack up compared to some of the other ones. So, let's see, do that and that. We'll dump the rest into there, and we'll get into the bookstore. I've already cleared this. I'll take apart the 2 cars. But yeah, I've already cleared the bookstore, so there's no reason for us to go into it until after I've reset it. So that's what I'm going to do. And we also had an airdrop come in while I was at the bike shop, and I do want to get that as well. So those in there. Is there anything that I can toss so that I can make space for that? 1 potato. Toss the bottle caps. Okay. We'll go reset this. We'll go through it real quick, and then we will see what time it is. And now we're clear. The satchel is on the other side of this door. And the job's done. So I think we'll have enough time to loot this place. And then go get the airdrop. So I think that's what we're going to do. All right. Let's go ahead and loot this car and take it apart again, and then we'll head over to get the airdrop. Oh, and we did learn we did find the water purifier schematic, so we got to learn something. And the advanced muffle connectors mod schematic. So we learned 2 things. All right, let's get to the airdrop. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Triple pocket mod schematic. Nice. Some ammo, a chainsaw we can go ahead and scrap for parts. Not too bad at all. Okay. Now let's we'll head back over to the trader. I'll sell the schematics that I got today, and then we'll head back to our base to get ready for Horde Night. Okay, it is after 7. Got everything out of the Humvee.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Think I will take the military helmet and ratchet. And then we're going to sell all of that. And I did find steel leg armor, which I'm going to hold on to. That is it. We're not going to stay in here. Where's my Humvees? Over here? The thunder is already going. I want to get back to our base because I do want to take some of the steel over to the Horde base and upgrade some of the blocks and hopefully also use some of the polish on the blocks to see how that works out. We are home. I'm going to just leave this stuff in the Humvee rather than taking it over. It should be okay because the zombies will spawn a little bit closer to us. I'm going to grab titanium. And I'll get some polish from some of the steel polish there. If I need anything else, that's good. You're still going. Take you for repairs. Need to eat. And we need to drink. Okay. Let's get over to our base. Okay, we're going to upgrade these blocks. We're going to upgrade these blocks. And then we're going to see what happens when we use the polish. Ah! Okay, well we have 10 polish, so it does turn them into titanium blocks, and it is now 9 o'clock, so we need to get up there. Well, that's really cool, actually. How much more polish do I have? I have 60, so I can do 6 blocks. I am going to do... Four, 5, 6. Alrighty. Let's see how this how this night goes. Now, just as a reminder, 64 zombies. The difficulty has gone up, and we'll see. Oh, did I forget to... I did not open up the hatches. I didn't open up the hatches for the SMG turrets. Oh no. Well. Okay, that Banshee's getting annoying. Where are you? Yep, I did not turn my SMG turrets on. Well, that's kind of a waste. Think I could run all the way over there and turn it on and then get back over here without dying? That'd be pretty dumb, right? Especially with that Banshee. If I could kill the Banshee, maybe I could get over there. He didn't get around. I think I got her. Maybe not. Now I got her. All right. Should we do something stupid? Here they come. Oh, okay. Okay. So that wasn't stupid because we didn't die. It might be stupid because we spent all that time running, but... It looks like this path is a little bit too far away for the SMG turrets to actually hit them. So, I mean, was it dumb to run all the way over there? I don't know. I think it's still a neat idea. And they do hit some of the zombies over there. So I guess it's really a question of, you know, was the effort worth building them that far away, or should I have built them a little bit closer? I think any closer, and I would definitely be going through ammo a lot more quickly. And the idea is that, you know, I wanted to kill the ones that are a little bit further away. So maybe this is working out the way it should. Definitely getting more radiated. I've seen a couple of specials so far. And look, my bicycle is back. Now, I'm fairly certain that I left my bicycle back at the base. I don't think I rode it over here. So now the question is, do I have two bicycles? Okay, so perfect. That is exactly what I wanted those SMG turrets for. So they're hitting the zombies that spawn way out there. Now, the problem is they're going to use a whole bunch of ammo, but they will they'll kill zombies before they get... Oh! Oh, hello. That was a behemoth. Oh my gosh. Okay, so behemoth. First time we've seen one of those. Those things are huge, and they do a lot of damage. I do not want behemoths to get close to my base. That is a whole lot of bad. And I am getting experience for those, for the SMG turrets shooting, although I just realized I don't think I'm getting... Let's see, it's advanced engineering? 50% XP from electrical trap kills. So I'll just go ahead and do that, so I get the full XP. Oh, there's another behemoth. No thank you, sir. Okay, so that's 2 behemoths now. And there's a third, I think. Okay, well, I take it back. If we are seeing behemoths now, I'm definitely putting up more of the SMG turrets. I'm going to put up more of the SMG turrets. I'm going to get more ammunition made. We'll have to see how much ammunition is left in these turrets when I get done with the night. What I also could do is I could put in some other things like blade traps and electrical wire, and that's something that I've been kind of considering doing, especially along the path here. If I could find a way to do electrical wire without actually blocking their path. Horde night is almost over. And there's another behemoth. And there was another behemoth. I think that's it. There might be 1 or 2 more zombies down here, but there are zombies underneath again. I don't know how they're getting down there. Yeah, they're stuck down there somehow. All right, well, that was a good Horde night. Several behemoths, and the SMG turrets worked really well. So I'm going to put a couple more of those in, and I'm also going to make some more SMG, or 9mm ammo. And I guess I did have my bike over there, so... All right, well... Let's get back up here real quick, and... Since it's already after 5... I want to say thank you, and have a nice day.